more pigment in their skin, get harsher prison sentences of many years for non-violent crimes. This judge thought prison environment would indeed harm poor, pale Brock. And he sentenced him to only 6 months in the local jail, which can easily become 3 months with good behavior. Now that made news. By now, way over 1 million people have signed petitions to have this judge removed, and last I heard, that might well be happening. But let's look at the role of the dad. Protecting our kids is one thing, but excusing and minimizing violent crime, that is scary parenting. Parents set a sense of values for us. When children first bond with their parents in the first 2 years of their life, they internalize the presence of the parents and the values. And with that, they develop a sense of conscience. As children grow, they become further entrenched in their parents' values and views. It takes a major effort to find a totally different sense of values and to distance ourselves from the life view with which we were initially raised. Brock Turner was raised with a sense of specialness. He was white and affluent and male and lived a life of privilege. Part of that was when he wanted something, he expected to get it. Consideration for others was secondary at best. From age 4 on, he began swimming and was told how special he was since he could swim fast. Medals, awards, and scholarships reinforced this sense of specialness. He was above it all, above the rules the rest of us have to abide by. There is this implied privileged worldview that those who have deserve to have more. That those who come from a wealthy background and have pale skin should be treated differently than others. That those who are used to an easy life should continue to be protected from suffering. Different rules apply, and those rules need to be protected. It reminds me of the way celebrities get treated and the way members of royal families are still seen in England and other cultures. The very birth into such a family endows a child with privilege and at times provides passes for bad behavior. That appears to be the basis for the way Dan Turner approached fathering his son Brock. While Brock was a star athlete with Olympic ambitions, no more on that, by the way, but he wanted to party and get some action, and he got some. No consent was asked for. In his view, no consent was needed. The world owed him. The world still owes him, so he can enjoy steak dinners again, like someone of his standing should. The press seemed to initially agree. When the story of his arrest for rape hit the news, the article provided his swimming crimes as part of the report. Like, oh, he raped someone, but boy, can he swim fast. Privilege. This sense of privilege is deeply entrenched in our culture. It is one of the reasons people of color get charged with more crimes and receive way longer sentences than whites. It goes to the core of deeply ingrained double standards in our world. It reflects our country's values, and not just Dan Turner's. So what are we to do? Shall we hope for better fathers to instill better values? Or are we going to expand that term way beyond the starting and raising of children? Who is to set the values for our culture? So many fathers are absent and unavailable, and the prison system, of course, contributes to this. Over 10% of African American men in our culture between age 25 and 35 are currently incarcerated. So, what shall we do? There are too many single parents out there trying to stretch themselves, their time and resources, to spend some time with their children, Too many after-school programs have been defunded and cut. So let us be honest on this Father's Day. There are no perfect fathers. There are some pretty awesome ones, though. Fathering matters. Fathering is challenging, especially for males who have been encouraged to be tough rather than caring and nurturing. Good fathering is learned. It is okay to need support to get there. And fathering will not be enough, just like mothering is not enough. It takes a village to raise a child. As a church, we are part of that village for our children. Let us be those who help instill positive and caring values. Let us be those who defy gender stereotypes and allow strong girls and caring boys. Let us call ourselves and one another gently on attitudes of privilege and grow in our awareness so we raise children who can own up to their own behavior. Let us parent together, and let us heal from parenting together. So be it, blessed be. Please join me by taking out your teal hymnal. Our song is 1018. Come and go with me.
Please read with me West Valley's mission statement in your order of service. We agree to provide a safe place to celebrate diversity, draw inspiration for living better lives, foster social and environmental justice, and compassionately support each other in our spiritual pursuits. My closing words today before Reverend gives the benediction is to thank everyone who makes our Sunday service a special place to be. Reverend Christiane, thank you, and we wish her the best on her hiatus over the next couple of months. She is really busy, though. She's not really taking a vacation. She's got lots of other stuff going on. To our greeters, Fanny and Dorothy today, thank you. Bill, our child slayer. Rocky, today's musician, thank you. Our hospitality staff, Diana and Kimberly. And thank you to all fathers everywhere. I heard once, a long time ago, this phrase, mothers teach us who we are. Fathers teach us what we can become. Thanks, Dad. Peace to all.
May this Father's Day be filled with joy, with celebration, with forgiveness, and with healing. And have an amazing summer. And remember, this is the desert. It's supposed to be this hot in June. So enjoy it, soak up the wonderful energy, and be safe. Go in peace with love always, as your guide.